What's going on, y'all, man? It's LA Rich, and we back with another video, man. And look, today we got the one and only Charlie Kirk back on the channel, man. With Charlie Kirk doing a video titled "Charlie Kirk Rips Apart Pro Illegal Immigration Argument." Now, we all know that this is probably one of the most popular arguments, bro. And a lot of people have their opinions about immigrants and just immigration in general, but we're gonna see how exactly this debate goes. But before we get into it, what I want to say is thank y'all so much for helping me hit 12.5 thousand subscribers. I mean 12.4. We on the road to 12.5. I appreciate y'all so much for all the love and support y'all show me every single day. It truly means the most to me. And nonetheless, we'll go ahead and get into this video. Y'all make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know some more videos to react to, whether it's from Charlie Kirk, anybody else, man. I said it numerous times and I'll say it again. These are my favorite videos to watch on this channel currently. So if you got your favorite and best ones for me to see, just let me know in the comments about them and I'll make sure to check it out. But hey, enough of the talking. Let's do it.
Argument that I often run into is, what about the people who can't afford to come in legally or need to come into the country quickly because they're in a dangerous situation?
It's a great question. Thank you for being here tonight. It's great. So, look, immigration should always benefit the country that you live in. I mean, this idea that we have completely blurred the lines of what immigration is in our country. And mind you, we are the most benevolent country when it comes to immigration on the planet. You know that we take in half of the world's immigrants every single year? Half! We're 5% of the world's population, yet we take in half the world's immigrants. That's legal. That doesn't even count illegal border crossings or illegal entries into the country. And so, I guess if you can't afford to come into this country legally, there's plenty of ways you can apply for a green card and all these sorts of things. But I'm of the opinion that every immigration proposal and policy must be kept in mind with, is it good for our country? Are these people able to assimilate into our country? Because it should always be about assimilation of the American culture. And if not, then sometimes you should take pauses with American immigration. And we've done this in our past before very successfully. And this new idea of bringing 1.2 million people into our country endlessly is a failed model.
That is wild that it's that many people, and it's not even counting the ones that are entering illegally. That's honestly crazy to think about, man.
Sometimes you should take pauses with American immigration. And we've done this in our past before very successfully. And this new idea of bringing 1.2 million people into our country endlessly is a failed model. It's not working. And that's where you have more people that speak Spanish than English in the state of California. I'm not against speaking Spanish, but if you do not have the capacity to interface, if you do not have a common language, which I believe English should be the official language of the United States, then you've lost a lot of the capacity to be able to relate.
That is a big topic too that I do not hear talked about a lot. Do you feel like English should be the main or kind of like central English that's based from the United States? Like, United States is strictly, or the main English you should know in the U.S. Is English. Do y'all feel that way? Let me know in the comments, man.
Have the capacity to interface. If you do not have a common language, which I believe English should be the official language of the United States, then you've lost a lot of the capacity to be able to relate with people and communicate with people. And so, and as far as asylum seekers, we are the most generous country when it comes to asylum seekers. It's not even close. I mean, Japan took one person last year as an asylum seeker, okay? One. I mean, why even do the one, right? That's why it's like, and so we take tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of people when it comes to that. And so this is why I believe in very strong borders on the southern border, because not only is it bad with all the reasons that you obviously agree with, which is the crime, the child sex trafficking, the drugs, but also what it does is it diminishes legal immigration is what it does. And it blurs the line between the person in Bulgaria and Belarus that has to wait their turn for 20 years.
That is true. It's literally diminishing the whole becoming a legal citizen of the U.S. because you got so many damn people entering illegally, man. And I know it's a hell of a process to get to for to become legal in the U.S. and a complete citizen of the United States. But when you see that it's so many people getting into the U.S. almost scot free, not having to worry about anything, because of they're doing it illegally, and it's just damn near so easy for them. It makes you think like, man, should I do the same exact thing, or what I'm doing even worth it? Because there is it. I understand why they would feel like that. You see a lot of people doing you're doing it. You're doing it the right way, and you got so many people doing it the wrong way, but they're getting away without having no consequences or anything, man. That's why I say, bro. I mean, I would get why they feel that way, and I understand exactly what Charlie is saying.
Which is the crime, the child sex trafficking, the drugs, but also what it does is it diminishes legal immigration is what it does. And it blurs the line between the person in Bulgaria and Belarus that has to wait their turn for 20 years to come into America, and then someone that's able to come to the southern border and hop in. That is a moral difference of immigration. I don't never think we should blur those lines between someone that comes here the right way and immigrates and someone that comes in illegally.
That's a very good point, man. I do see a lot of people saying that immigration, they don't bring up the specifics on what is immigration and what should be allowed and what shouldn't. So it makes you wonder, do you think that a person, or do they feel the same way about that? Do they consider a person hopping the border and coming in illegally, that's fine? Is that fine to them? I don't know. But the person that's doing it the legal way, if that's fine, if the other way is fine to them, do they think the person that's doing it the legal way should drop that and do it the illegal way? I don't know, man. But hey, this is a very good debate right here. This was more so just Charlie explaining his thoughts on it. Let's read the comments. Diversity is our weakness. In my opinion, it's ridiculous that Charlie has to explain such obvious truths to an audience. Who teaches people that if someone comes to the border, we have to let them in? Well, let me see this. If you cannot afford to enter the country legally, how do they manage to pay coyotes such huge sums? Okay, go somewhere else and see how you are treated. Okay. Absolutely don't make us teach children. Absolutely don't make us teach children in their language in our schools. Especially when we're doing support. Okay. Everybody just really agreeing, man. Yeah, like I said, good debate right here. All of Charlie's debates are really good, but yeah, that's going to close out the video, man. Y'all make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, though. Let me know some more Charlie Kirk videos to react to, and I got y'all with it, man. But hey, it's LA Rich, and I'm getting up out of here. All right, y'all. I just got the race, I boosted up, cause I'm not real, son. Shooter ready, go there, ready, blaze, they hit up everyone. Every time I didn't give a shit, I still ain't number one. In my pockets filled with money, bitch, like fucking